What is going on, guys? It is Chubbs here. Today, the internet, well, I say the internet, but social media has been posting up that Amazon has basically leaked that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is coming. Now, for me personally, Modern Warfare 2 was my favourite Call of Duty game of all time. I absolutely adored that game. I put days and days and days and days into that. Like I lost count how many days that I put into that. It was probably 40 plus. But yeah, apparently there was a leak on Amazon that Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Remastered is coming. There have been rumours that it's meant to be coming out April 30th as a standalone title. So, you know, it's apparently not meant to be coming out with the next Infinity Ward game, which is going to be coming out obviously in 2019 after Treyarch has had their year run with Black Ops 4. So, I mean, I don't know what to think. Like, if the rumours are true, I'm going to be hype as hell, because obviously with Modern Warfare 2 being my all-time favourite Call of Duty game, you know, why wouldn't somebody like me be hyped that it's going to be remastered? But with obviously how the structure works when it comes to games now, as people have seen with Modern Warfare Remastered, Call of Duty 4 Remastered, that they're incorporating stuff from the new games into the old games. Now, what I mean by that is microtransactions. You know, they've been adding new guns, they've been adding new skins, new, you know, camos, and all sorts of different stuff like COD points and that as well. I know COD points have been around for a while, but I mean, they've obviously become more and more apparent as the years have gone on, because obviously that's where Call of Duty make their money. Yes, obviously they make their money when it comes to actually, you know, selling the game itself, but they make tons and tons of millions of pounds or millions of dollars more because of the microtransactions. Now, me personally, I don't do the microtransactions. So, you know, I prefer the grind of doing it. I mean, some people are like, well, why sit there and grind for it when you can pay for it? But in my mindset, everything is worth 100 times more to you if you work for it than if you just buy it outright. Like, you know, I've got a credit card. I could walk down to the shop, or, you know, walk into somewhere now and go, right, I'm gonna buy this thing for like £1,000 or something. But whereas if I sit there and go, right, you know, I'm gonna save up every month until I can afford it, and I'll work hard for it, so I know that's something I can work towards. Yes, you know, the credit card makes it easier, but then I've still got to pay it back monthly to then get it. Whereas working for it, you work up towards it, and then you can go, right, there's the money straight away, not here's my money, well, here's my money, give me my thing, but then I've got to pay you, and then something comes up and you can't pay it. But anyways, I'm getting off track. Microtransactions, basically, I'm not a fan of, which is why I went on to that conversation to start with. But it's more than likely that they'll be bringing that into Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. They'll be bringing in new guns, they'll be bringing in new skins and camos, they'll be bringing in supply drops and all that sort of stuff. Now, if it's only cosmetic stuff, like in Overwatch, like Activision and Blizzard, like if you're watching this, well, Activision definitely, even though they are sort of with Blizzard because they're the ones that make Overwatch. If you're gonna do a supply drop or loot box system, I want it how they have it in Overwatch, because I like the way that Overwatch does it. Yes, you can still go and buy loot boxes, like you can go and buy supply drops, but everything that is in a loot box in Overwatch is cosmetic only. Yes, you could argue that Overwatch is designed completely different to Call of Duty, because in Call of Duty you just have a generic person and then you can choose whatever gun you want and, you know, just go out and do whatever. Whereas in Overwatch, every hero in that game has a specific thing. Like, you've got Tracer, who has dual wielding SMGs, you've got Reaper, who has dual wielding shotguns, you've got Roadhog, who has a big shotgun that has, and he can throw a hook with his other hand. But that doesn't really matter in that sort of way. When it comes to the supply drops or the loot boxes or whatever you're going to call them, probably supply drops like you normally do, but that is how I want it. If you do Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, just do it where everything is only cosmetic, nothing changes the game. Like, you don't sit there and go, you know, here's a new weapon for you, this is the new AR, this is going to beat the ACR and the TAR-21 outright, or here's a new shotgun, now you don't have to use the Spaz-12 anymore, even though the Spaz-12 was the best shotgun in the game, or here's a new SMG, so now you don't have to use whatever the SMGs were, because I mostly used ARs in that game anyway, or, you know, that sort of thing. But with remasters, I think, for me, all you've got to do is remake it so it's graphically better, it runs smoother, you know, the guns are the same, the kill streaks are the same, just everything the same except graphically and smoothness of gameplay and all that sort of stuff is exactly the same. I don't know if anybody else feels the same way as I do, where bringing in a remaster where they go, right, here's a load of guns, here's a load of camos for those guns, here's a load of this, here's a load of that, and yes, they've now brought in ways you can earn them, like challenges and whatever else, but they first put them behind a paywall, and that's something I don't want in Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. For somebody like me who doesn't have the sort of money to go and spend on little things like, well, I know it's to put it harsh because they put a lot of work into it, but why should I spend my hard-earned cash on some pixels that are in a game? I mean, yeah, you know, the guys who develop the game, they work hard on them, and yes, they do look good. Some of the camos do look really, really good, but for me, that still doesn't justify any thought in my head to go, do you know what, I'm going to spend my hard-earned money on getting that. I would rather sit there and go, right, here's a challenge to say, get 50 headshots with this weapon. Like, with snipers in Modern Warfare 2, you got one-hit kills. So, say if you get 5 one-hit kills, you unlock this camo, 10 one-shot kills, you get this camo, and headshots and all that sort of stuff. Like, challenges, I don't really mind. Like, the Special Orders in World War 2, I quite like the Special Orders in World War 2. Yes, it's a bit of a grind, but it helps you get into the game, it helps improve your skill, as well as unlocking all the stuff that you really want. Which, when it comes to Call of Duty, I like sitting there and I like playing it for hours and hours when I've got the time. So for me to do challenges, that's a lot better for me than to sit there and go, oh, you know, should I just buy this or buy that? Like, I don't want Modern Warfare 2 to come into this age and be pay to win. Which is why I also like Fortnite in a way, because everything they do there is cosmetic. Yes, they bring in new guns and all different stuff, but that's a different game entirely. That's battle royale based, it's new, and you're able to do stuff like that. Whereas in games like Modern Warfare 2, everyone has their own nostalgia factor of it, and I think the best way to keep the nostalgia factor of it is just to keep the game exactly how it is and just bring it up graphically. Yeah, you can bring in supply drops, but anything you know, bring in supply drops, but also have challenges where you can unlock stuff if you don't get it in a supply drop, say, and a sort of currency to in-game currency to buy it, like you've done before, which I think is a lot better way to do it than paying for it. But then obviously that's just me coming from a background where I've been taught not to go out and buy stuff that I don't need. Like, yeah, the stuff looks good, but I don't need it, so I'm not going to go and buy it, because in my opinion it's a waste of money. It's just the way I've been brought up. So I mean, other than that sort of stuff, like, I'm really hyped for Modern Warfare 2 Remastered. Ever since Modern Warfare Remastered came out, I really wanted a Modern Warfare 2 remaster. I really want it to come out as soon as possible, and I want to play it for as long as possible. And when it comes out, I'm going to be doing videos on the campaign, I'm going to be doing loads of multiplayer, and I'll also do the Spec Ops challenges and stuff as well. But anyways guys, that is going to be it from me for this video. Make sure you leave a like if you enjoyed, and also leave a comment down below of what you think of what's going to happen with Modern Warfare 2 Remastered, and when do you think it's going to come out. And if you want to see any more videos or streams from me, make sure you hit the subscribe button as well, and I'll catch you guys next time. Ciao for now.